noticed was that just when I was in idle, the temperature would get to where it would need to be, and then the fan would cycle on. When I drove, it did not. So, in fact, the temperature would go down to cold. Now, some people might like that, but I don't like that because I like to have some heat. And so, my thought is that either the thermostat is stuck open or they took it out. And so, I'm going to be replacing the thermostat today. It'd be a lot easier if I took off the distributor, but I don't want to have to retime it. You can tell somebody's been in there and timing it. I always like to change these out with 12 millimeters. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I don't want to take that distributor off. I'm not. I'm going to take off the distributor cap and rotor. Ew. Well, that in itself is going to be... Well, yeah. I don't know if I've taken this. I think I have taken this distributor cap off. I can't remember. I'm going to take the battery off. Oh, that's on there pretty good. Oh, come on. Well, just leave that battery in there. Not quite. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't think I'd gone in that before. Won't hurt to clean that up a little bit. Clean that up a little bit. Blow that out a little bit. All right. I want to blow that off. Okay. I'm just going to use a screwdriver. Clean off these contacts. Good tune-up right here. Got a good amount of scale on it. Watch out, don't pop that out. Yeah, with a little bit of alcohol. Make sure that doesn't fly out. Okay. 100% better. Plug wires look really good. Alright, you can see a lot better now. Okay, and so, what is your guess? That there is not a... Of course I could take off the lower radiator hose and look inside of there, but I don't want to. I'm gonna say it's about 70, no more. I'm gonna say about 80%. 90% I'm pretty sure that they don't have a whatchamacallit in there. Thermostat. Okay. It has a little wire holder still on it. Oh, come on, get in there. No. Let's see. Well, let me get my wrench. Let's see where did that thermostat go? Thermostat disappeared. We can see what temperature they had. I don't know where it went. Well, thermostat is in there, but if you look at that, it is definitely stuck open. You can see that. Did they do it on purpose? Or there's some junk in there. Oh, now you can see it. So it is definitely stuck open. Yeah, how about it? Oh, this is the kind where you don't even need a gasket. You just use this. So I don't know if the one that I have will work. I might just need to get this back in the proper place. Oh, come on out. Ugh, yuck. Pretty nasty. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That doesn't look right. That's an 88 degrees Celsius. Let's see, maybe this will fit the one that I took out. Let's see what we got here. This is a 82 degrees Celsius. Let's see. Definitely looks different. What is that? There's some weird pin right there. Did they do that? They must have done that. I wonder if that's gonna come out. That definitely won't fit in there. Just because it's not a brand new gasket. I don't have another one. The interesting thing, the one that I got was from the newer style. What they did was they filled in that whole cavity with silicone, just clear silicone. And then they had a gasket. I thought I had a good gasket. I don't. Alrighty, so just gonna clean that up, trying to get all of that antifreeze from coming out, which every time I get into it comes out. I'm also gonna go ahead and, it seems like it has a leak around the whatchamacallit, oil filter. So I've always put 10W30 in 10W40 in these Geos, but this cap says 5W30, so I'm gonna put, I've got some 10W30 I'm not gonna use for anything, so might as well put that in there. Come on, I don't guess I'm gonna be able to get all that fluid out of there. Maybe I'm getting there this time. Oh no, that made it worse. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. So now we're going to put it, I'm just going to put it around this. Oh no, great. Start over again. Get all the grass off. Alright. Try to do both sides at the same time. And then while I'm letting this kind of dry a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some of the oil stuff, I think. I'll go in there. Maybe that's why it's offset. Didn't seem to want to go in there, or is it just it's just a good seal. I think it's just a good seal. there. Wow, that's just a good seal in there. Okay. Alright, that should be good to go. Let's just put another little layer of this. Okay. Put the cap on. Okay. That blower motor definitely does work, because when it had gotten hot in there, I reached regular running temperature, it got hot. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't think I cleaned up the rotor. Where'd my screwdriver go? Oh, look how good and shiny that's getting. Instant tune-up right there. Make sure there's no water. Clean that. Squirt it with a little bit of alcohol. Gonna clean up that contact right there. Blow it off. Okay. All right, that's good to go. Okay. I like to try to hand tighten these all the way to the base, so that you don't have to do the crazy way that long. I actually could use that wrench. I don't know why I didn't use that. So I think these are 8mm or 5/16. Wouldn't hurt to put a little silicone around that. I could kind of tell that things were getting through there, especially the bottom side of it. Although this actually has a decent seal on it. Most of them don't. But I think I am going to put a little layer of silicone or sealant around here. Probably the top and the bottom. Because you could tell things were starting to try to get in there. You can even hear this side. And I live on such a muddy road that it will find its way in there. Alrighty. Now that I think of it, I probably got a grounding issue. Seeing that the horn didn't work. Probably didn't have to take everything apart. Seeing that the horn didn't work, and it seemed like I had to add a ground to the There's 2 grounds on the throttle body. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting an eye on all these little vacuum lines. See if I see anything that stands out. This one had a hole in it right here. Alright, I need to fill back up the antifreeze. And of course, when I'm ready to start it again, I'll leave the air out of the system, let it get up to operating temperature. Whoa, that doesn't need to be in there. Probably should, seeing that there was that junk in there, probably should flush the system. But now that it's going to actually build up some pressure, I mean some decent pressure. I mean, I was building up pressure before, but now that will actually, you know, build up some heat. I think it'll move around pretty good. That radiator looks really, really good. There is some nastiness right there. It looks like actually part of a cap. I'm just going to blow that off. Okay. Actually, I'm going to check the one thing I was meaning to do last night. I was going to check the level of the manual transmission.